Hey, welcome if you are new here, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am Freya, this is Budgie Budgets, and we're going to do end of month, you guys. We're going to do end of month and see how we've gone for January. I have decided to hold over that last day of January paycheck into Feb, just because I feel like it might be a little bit easier. But we will see how we go. It's really late in the afternoon here. It's really hot. I think it's 37 or 38 today. Tomorrow's going to be 39. Monday's going to be 39 and Tuesday's going to be 40. I'm filming this on Saturday. So it's just going to be feral here for the next few days. And I'm really not excited about it, but it is what it is. It's so much harder now that kids are back to school now, because we don't have a choice about being out in the heat or not, which isn't the most fun, but yeah, let's get stuck into it. So what we'll do is I'll put this off to the side and we'll do binder totals, and if we can condense a little bit we will, but I did condense fairly recently, so there's probably not much in here that we can do too much with, so that's fine. So we'll just go through and see what we've got everywhere. So that now has 20. I'll come back and swap that for a 20 if I find one. 20, 35 in that one. And then I really need to put these in order. Guava has 15. Neva just has 20. Prime has 15. And Google has 10. And Microsoft has 30. And then last one for the subscriptions is YNAB, which has 10, 20, and 30. I'll have to come back in here if I manage to make change somewhere else. I should have brought some change in here. So this has 50, 60, 70, and 80. Will I get change while I'm here? I might. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna pull in 50 and then hopefully we can sort some condensing out. Let's see how that does us. And then we'll just have to remember to take out the 50 at the end. Guava couldn't do anything. That's got nothing. That only had 15. What was the other one that needed condensing? My goodness, my son's just started walking around the house like an elephant. 5, 10, 20. Okay, let's do that. That's better. And then this one can have a 10. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's continue. This one has 150, 170, 190, 200 exactly in there. So let's take all of these out. Pop 200 in there. Electricity has 500, 625. That's picked up nicely. Gas has 425. And phones has 220. Now insurance is going to have dropped because we use that money for the security cameras. So this has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 20, 40, 160. So we'll leave that, and we'll leave that. So this should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There we go. So 160 in there. And then while I think of it, I'm just going to take that extra 50 out. Hopefully we won't need it. Then registration has 200 and 20, 40, 50, 65. Should I get rid of that? Yes, because I think I will have put enough in there to unstuff when I need to, so that's fine. So 250, 260, 265 in there. And then buffer has 20, 35. And then that was security. That was just an envelope that used to be in here that isn't anymore. But I had to have it in there so that last month's totals add up. All right, let's see how we've gone. Okay, so 2,185 in there. I've left the zeros in the total columns. What a deal. All right, so that's a nice little uptick in there, which is good. Let's see. Medical has 20, 40, 50, and 60, which is a long way from where we were, but that's all right. Had to be used. Medications has just got 10. Dental has 200, 300, 320, 340 in there. Optical has 120. Skin check has just 15. Sorry, optical was 120. 15. Orthodontic still nothing. Vet has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's swap that over. Supplements has 50, 60, 70, and 80. We are going to have to spend this pretty soon, but it's in there for now, so we'll count it. And dog treatment has 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. That's everything for in there. So 775. Let me just double check that. Yeah. All right, so the next one is the family binder. Let's see. I know we've emptied a fair few of these out, so family fund just has 20, clothes is empty, shoes just has 10, hair has 20, skincare just has 5, beauty has 15, whoops, get in there, books has nothing, dates still has 20, toys and treats still has 20, work expenses has 20, house just has 10, garden has, whoops, oh my goodness, 10, 15, 20, 25. Appliances has 30. Car service has 200, 300, 320, 340. Tires has nothing. License has 15. And GE is for grocery extra, which again used to be an envelope in here but isn't anymore. So that has nothing. Okay, so 550 in that one, which has definitely gone down as well. It'll be really impressive if we've made any gains in these binders this month, I think. Whoops, school expenses has 120, 40, 150, 160. Yeah, I think I normally do it like that. 160. School excursions has 20, 40, 55. Oh, we're going to be able to pull more out of this than I thought. That's nice. School uniform has 20, 30, and 40. School sport has 120, 30, 45. This is another one that's about to be spent. Next week, I think. You silly sausage. So that had 40, 145. School books has nothing. School photos has 50, 70, 90, 100. So we can get rid of that. School tech has 250, 270. And the rest of them are all empty. 770, and we had 780 last month. Almost the same. All right, so on to events and birthdays. So my post just has 5. Ducky has 215. Whoops. 215. Sloth has 120, 30, 45. Oh, what a pain. So close. I am considering starting to snowball these instead of doing them one at a time. I'm really on the fence about it. Like just in case I get behind, I don't want anyone to miss out, but oh my goodness, pay attention, Freya. Oh my goodness, really pay attention, Freya. So that had 145. Yeah, let me know what you do with your events. Do you snowball them or do you do them like a little bit to everything all at the same time? Because I'm very much on the fence. 35 in my birthday as well, which is coming up super soon. I don't know what we're doing for it. Hubby says he's got something planned, but I haven't budgeted for it, so that's going to be fun. 120, 30, 40, 50. Awesome. That can go back. Gifts has 120. Anniversary has 70. Valentine's Day has 20, 40, 50. I think that means pretty much all of these will have 50. Whoops. Yep. These ones especially I'm thinking about snowballing just because I don't think I'm going to have enough in Easter by the time Easter rolls around. Although we don't do all that much. 20, 30, 45 for Easter. But I did this year want to buy the kids some nice jammies or something maybe. For winter, 35 in there. Nothing we can do with that, and I'm sure there's still 5 sitting in Halloween because I haven't added to it. Oh, poor Halloween. Doesn't get any love. Okay, so we start over here at 5. Okay, 960. So that's gone down a little bit, but as it should have because it was my daughter's birthday. And then we've got Mojo, which has 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340. I think that's right. So we've got 40 there, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Beautiful. $340, and then we've got Super, which has 20, 40, 60 in there, which I do think I will take out and transfer over. So that is a total of 400. It's a nice little jump. Christmas has nothing, And then savings challenges has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 10, 15, 16, 17. So 35 in total in our little challenges, which is here. And I've already put in what's in the crystal binder, and then we can take this out as well. So the extra payments we made to debt this month was 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55. So we'll take those out and we'll start again for February. And this has gone in total itself, which it shouldn't do. So 1430 plus 35 is 1465. All right, so let's see what we're sending back to the bank. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650. Perfect. So $650. Gosh, I really didn't think we'd have that much to pull back out of them. 650 going back to the bank where it's nice and safe. And then we are going to get these figures, I might move this now, into our budget planner, you guys. And let's see how we've done. Let's see how we have done. So, my little sticky note with information for me. Okay, so our bills binder has 2185. So 2185. So that went up 295. Our health or medical binder has 775. So that went down 255. Our family binder went down also 255. That has 550 in it now. School has 770. So that just went down 10. Events has 960. So the only thing that's going to have gone up is our bills binder, I think. Oh, and goals. Goals has 400, so that's gone up 110. Christmas is no change, and the crystal binders, and then I have any challenges here too, don't I? That's got 0. Now has 35, and the crystal binder has 1430. It was greedy the last few goes, so that's gone up 150. So that's really good. I'm happy with that. It's a shame all the rest of them have gone down so much, but what can you do? Okay, so $7,105. So we've actually only gone down. How is that even possible? That's kind of awesome. We've actually only gone down $75 in total. Yay. That's awesome. I'm actually really impressed with that because we've had so many expenses this month. It's been really hectic. Okay, so let's have a look. Actually, maybe we'll do this first. So, what was that about? 71,105. So we were down 75. So down 75 here. And then let's see how we went for debt. So the interest that we paid was $139 on this one. We made $360 worth of payments, and our closing balance is $11,000. We've cracked the $12,000, you guys, 992. So the progress we made is $221, which is 1.8% of the balance. On our MasterCard, we had no interest. We paid $150. The balance is $7,120. So our progress is obviously $150, which is 2%. So in total, 139. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys can hear my daughter. She's getting really excited out there about the game she's playing. She's so funny. Okay. Oh, you guys, next month we're going to crack 19,000. That's awesome. We're so close. So we paid off we paid $510 altogether. We didn't pay that amount off because obviously interest. But still, $371 we paid off. 1943. So we paid off 1.9% this month of our total outstanding debt, which is kind of awesome. So let's do our overall so far figures. So we've got 7,120. I've already pre-filled the ATO one, which is paid off. So we've got 8,750 minus 7,120. So we have paid off $1,630 altogether of that MasterCard, or 18.6% of that balance. And then the Visa, 14,275 was our starting. 11,992 is where we're currently at. We have paid off $2,283, which is kind of awesome, which is, oh, so close to 16%. 15.99, you guys, I'm going to call that 16% because, you know, let's not split hairs. So 19,112, our total payments. We've paid more than $5,000, so $5,138, which is, we've cracked the 20% mark. 21% of our total debt paid off. Woohoo! That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so let's pop in our debt progress here, which was $371 for this month, which means $296 is our progress this month. So, you know, not great, but considering all the expenses we've had, it's actually much better than I was kind of expecting. So our savings for this, we include our Mojo, which has $340 in it, and our crystal binder, that's it. So we have $1,770 in savings currently, and our current outstanding debt amount is, I should know, I just wrote it so many times. So our net cash position is $17,342, which means that this month we improved our net cash position by $571. Sorry guys, I did that weird on the calculator, but we have, despite the figure going down, because it's a negative, that actually means it's going up. So we've actually improved our net cash position this month by $571. So that's awesome. And that's like better than we improved our overall position in our binders. But as I explained before, this is the more important number because these are the figures that are going to actually impact our net worth. So because that's how much we've paid off of debt combined with how much we've increased our savings. It doesn't take into account the money that we've taken out for expenses that we were saving for to use that money for those expenses. So this is just money we're saving to hold on to and debt that we're paying off. So I'm really, really quite happy with that, to be honest. I feel like we've done awesome. It's been a really difficult month. So I really feel like I should have done these totals and I completely forgot about it. Should I run and do them now? No, that feels too hard. I don't know what I'm going to color these in with you guys, because I think if I do permanent marker, it's actually going to go through. So I might have to wait and do these with like highlighter or something. Will it go through? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's fill this in first. So first of all, we've got our new debt amount, which is 19,112. Look at me go. Actually remembering it this time, which is a decrease of 371. So we can put our starting amount on here for Jan. Again, I think I probably want to do that in highlighter, not in markers, and I don't have any highlighters with me. That's okay. And then our net worth was 17. Uh-oh, I've already forgotten it. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting way too hot. I'm dying in here. 17,342, which was an increase of 571. Amazing. So I'll color in those graphs and I will show them to you when I do my next, what do you call it? Budget with me. Oh dear, Freya, I've lost the ability to think. But maybe we can do these. I think like these ones at least it won't matter. So debt, we're doing $8,000 each leaf is worth 333, and we paid off 371. So we can do one. What color should I make this? I think this one. So we can do one leaf for this one. How bad is that gonna go through? I did print these. Yeah, no, it's fine. I did print these on thick cardstock. So these ones, so we can do 2 of these because this is for our emergency fund. So we've got a goal of increasing that by 1,500 for this year by December, which makes each leaf 62. So we can do 2 of these ones. Let's do this in green because that's our happy money. Okay, awesome. Our super, trying to get to, so this is super for 2025. We're trying to get to 1,000. That shouldn't say December, that should say June. So these are worth $40 each. So we can color in one of these as well. Let's do that blue. Awesome. Christmas we can't do anything with because we've not saved any money into there as yet. And our buffers, I wanted at $1,000 and we have 340 in there. So we can color in 8, you guys. Let's do these ones green. So this is going to be our mojo and our bills buffer is the idea. Yay. How cool is that? Because it doesn't feel like we're that far, but when you look at it like that, you can see like how close to halfway we are, and that's amazing. This is also for our holiday, but each of those is 100, so we're nowhere near that. This is for my super for next year. So by December, I want to save half of what I need for June of next year. But obviously we'll worry about that after June of this year. And I would like to start saving some money towards a new car. This is like a stretch goal. If we don't get to this, it's fine, I don't care. But I do want to start putting a little bit of money aside for a new car because I think that hubby is going to need it. And also my oldest daughter turns 16 at the start of next year. And I mean, it's probably fine for her to learn in my car, but it's a very, very big car. And I feel like for her first car to learn, it's going to be a bit tricky for her. So we'll probably just look to get a cheap little runaround kind of car, more than $1,200, but that'll be a start. So yeah, that's where we are with those. Maybe I can, like that didn't go through. So maybe I can color these in. Let's do it. Let's do it. So 19,112, that's, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Which one's this one? But let's do blue for January because that's what it is. So we're not quite at 19,400. So we'll do it like that. And then I'll color down. I will speed this up for you guys because otherwise we're going to be here forever. Okay, so this one we want to see going down like this. And then for our net worth overview, we want to see this going up like this. So really optimistically, I am going to draw the line here. And I'm going to say that's the lowest our net worth is going to be for this year. That's the optimism I'm giving you guys. I'll work out a scale for here shortly, and hopefully this one goes in the opposite direction to the other one. So we want to see it going up, up, and up. So yeah, but we'll keep track of that on here as well. I'll fill this in later because it's the same information you've already seen. And then we will start February's cash stuffing and budgets on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Let me know down below how you went this month, how January was for you. Was it as horrifically expensive as it was for me? Pray for me that February is a better month. It just kind of has to be. Yeah, it just kind of has to be. And I'm hoping we can get even more put away onto debt for February. Fingers and toes crossed, although that'll be pending what hubby's got planned for my birthday. Sneaky thing that he is. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you are in Melbourne like me or in another Australian state sweltering in the heat, all I wish for you is a lovely cool breeze and some very functional air conditioning for the next few days. And I will see you guys on Wednesday when the heat wave is over. Okay, you guys, have an awesome week. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.